Hi everyone, this is Dugis again from ultimatewireguide.com. In this video, I'd like to show you our exciting new features that we have been raving about. Also to remind you that you can download the latest add-on with these new features right now. You just need to subscribe to our newsletter below to download it. If you have already subscribed, simply enter your email again below and it will take you straight to the download page. Dugis Guide is the best guide that you can find anywhere that easily support multiple guides and one add-on. As you can see here, we have the dailies tabs for the level 80 dailies, which is great for making gold and earning reputation. And we have the seasonal events guides that is great for achievements. And we have the standard leveling guides that are designed to power level your character from level 1 to 80 by solo questing. For the latest version 4.1, we have added something extra for you, which is the Nether Storm and the Shadow Moon Valley guide. So now we have covered every single starting zone, every single zone in Outland, and every zone in Northern. You won't find these in our competitor guides because they will only do the bare minimum for their customers. And of course, we now have the dungeon leveling guides, which is also designed to power level your character 1 to 80 on its own. You don't need the standard leveling guides to get to level 80, but it is nice to have both our leveling and dungeon guides so you can switch between the questing and dungeon easily. One more thing I'd like to point out for anyone that's not using the English World of Warcraft client. Our guide does have an auto-translate feature. The add-on now works with other major non-English clients such as German, French, Spanish, Korean, and Russian. The add-on will auto-translate the quest names and the zone names. However, the notes will remain as English, so it is just a partial translation, but it's still an awesome feature. The guide should work very well with any non-English client. We have another new tab that is long overdue, which is the settings menu. Most of them are pretty self-explanatory, and we have a new option which we call manual mode. With the manual mode, you will now be able to add your own yellow text, so this will help you debug the guide yourself if you ever encounter an error with our guide for whatever reason. The awesome new feature that you will look forward to is our quest level detection and color coding feature. You see here that the next quest, the Book of is marked as a level 26 quest, and it is red in color, meaning that it's going to be difficult for my level. If you don't like these color coding for quests, you can disable it in the settings menu easily. The color coding follows Blizzard standards, so green quests are below your level and they're usually not worth doing, while gray quests are pretty much obsolete quests because they don't give you any experience at all. The quests that you should be doing are the yellow quests and orange quests. With the color coding, it is now easier than ever for you to sync your character with our guide from any level. I have only been using this character with our dungeon, so he is completely out of sync with our leveling guide. So at level 20, he should either be at the end of the Baron's guide or at the beginning of Stone Talon Mountains level 20 to 22. In my situation, it would be best if I check out the last part of the Baron's guide, just in case there's a lot of prerequisite quests for Stone Talon Mountains. When I skip through towards the end, thanks to our quest level detection, we know that the last part of this guide contains a lot of yellow quests and even some red quests towards it. So I think it should be important for me to complete the last part of this guide first. You may notice that the guide automatically ticks all the quests that I have already done before, thanks to the auto-sync feature. Right now, the next quest that I haven't already done yet for the Barons is called South Sea Freebooters. Immediately, I know that this is a green level 14 quest. While I would still get experience for doing this quest, I am already 6 level ahead of it, so the experience gain is not really worth my time. So I will easily skip this quest and its follow-up simply by ticking it twice and marking it with a red cross. Our automatic chain quest linking feature now will kick in here and automatically tick all the follow-up quests that require the quest that I've just skipped. I can now scroll down and see the next quest, which is Harpy Raiders. It's still only level 15 and I think that's too low for my level, so I will skip that as well. The next quest that I will see now is level 21, so this is perfect for my level and I won't skip that. You can keep scrolling down below and skip the quest that you don't want, but it would be best if you wait until we reach that step. Right now, I need to head out to Camp Tarajo and pick up the quest. We can see here towards the end that the upcoming quests are all yellow and ideal for my level. This character is now set up to continue with the standard leveling guide. and it's that easy. We also have a new feature that will change the accept and turn in icon into a grey color, so you will know in advance if you're too low level to pick up that quest. This will help you from skipping too many quests and get too far ahead of the guide. Now with Dugis guide you can do other things other than solo questing, such as dungeons and PvP, and you can always switch back to our leveling guides and not be out of sync. With our easy quest skipping feature and our dungeon leveling guide, we now have the perfect guide for if you're playing with Recruit a Friend or Heirloom items. Simply put, you won't find any other guide as good as our guide today. So again, you can test out all these new features right now with our free level 1 to 40 guide. If you haven't already subscribed to our newsletter, enter your email below and download it right now. You can get it absolutely free. Also, we will announce our launch special for our dungeon leveling release. If you already own a leveling guide from one of our competitors, I have a very special offer for you that you won't want to miss. Alrighty, this is Doogie and thank you for watching. I'll see you in the next video. Take care.